Are you guys seriously looking to grow your Etsy business this year and for years to come? If so, I would highly, highly recommend you guys check out Alura, which is a third party tool to help you with exactly that, growing your Etsy business with a variety of different features to help you make more sales, make more revenue, get more reviews. And that's what I'm going to dive in today and talk about the top 5 reasons why you guys should switch to Alura if you're not already using it. And I'll include a link so you guys can check it out below. They do have a free trial, but let's dive into this amazing resource. The first reason to switch is, of course, their top-notch keyword finder tool, which you guys can search for any keyword that you guys are looking for. You just type it in the search bar here. You click enter or the search button, and it will bring you up with specific analytics for whatever keyword you guys are looking for. And as you can see below are the analytics. I typed in just an example pipe shelf. You can see the number of views for the top 100 ranking listings for this keyword, which is how it always aligns the analytics. You can see the favorites it's getting, the competition, of course, the sales number, which I love to see the sales. Some other platforms don't show you sales analytics, which I want to see the sales. The average price, shops competing, listing age, and the main category. Super, super cool if you guys are looking to see what keywords you have in your listings and see how they're performing or they're projected to perform, or you want to look and see how a keyword will perform that you may be thinking about putting in your listing. So it's great to do keyword research. The next greatest thing about this is it gives related keywords below. They're similar keywords and it has the same stats as far as views, competition, and sales. And you can rank these from highest to lowest just simply by clicking on whatever metric you want to look at, and it'll rank it from highest to lowest. Down below, you can load more, which is really cool because there's always going to be more that you can see. So that this will help you give you keyword ideas to put in your new listings or to change your previous listings if they're not performing. Go back to this keyword tool, look at new keywords to try based on their demand, based on their results as far as sales, and really give yourself the best opportunity to make more sales, make more revenue with your listings that you're putting out to the world. Reason number 2 is very similar to reason number 1 in the fact that you can use the same information to research product demand. If you have a product line or a couple of products you're thinking about bringing to market, you should always be making this a habit to go into this keyword tool, research the main keywords for that product to make sure there is demand. The bigger demand, the higher the probability and the bigger the chance of success. And always success is measured by sales. So this is a no-brainer way to see if there is a demand for the product you're about to bring to market, because you don't want to release products that no one's looking for, that no one's trying to find, because the chances of you making sales based on a product that no one's looking for is going to be minimal. So at a minimum, the subject matter or related products to what's doing well is a good place to start. That's a good indicator. The next greatest thing is another tab up here. If you go to the listings tab, you can see how current listing, actual listings. So we're not talking about just keywords. We can actually see with our own eyes what listings are doing well that are ranking for these keywords. These are the top ranking listings. And you can see kind of how your competition is doing, what they're putting in their title. If you click into here, you can see what they're putting in their tags. You can see their photos, you can see their monthly revenue, total revenue, everything that you need to know. So if you're selling something that's going to be similar to this subject matter or this product, but obviously it's your own flavor, it's your own style, it's your own vision, which of course originality is key. You don't want to just copy stuff, but this will give you a good indication of how it's going to do. Is there a demand? Is there a market for what you're going to be selling, so that you know that you have a good chance of being successful? There's always a lot of other variables at play when it comes to success with Etsy, but SEO, keywords, that is number 1 when it comes to making sure that you have the best opportunity to be successful and the number one best practice to focus on with making sales. And the third reason to switch to Alura is their listing helper tool. It analyzes all of your shop listings. You can analyze active listings only, or inactive, or both, however you want to do it. And it gives you recommendations based on the Etsy handbook. So these recommendations will go in and it'll analyze your title, your photos, your description, your tags, sales performance, and it also looks at trademark infringement. So you can click into any of these and it'll give you the reasons why it's flagging them and some suggestions on how to improve your listings based on the Etsy handbook. And you can see this listing has a lot of recommendations. There's problems with the title length, focus keywords in the title, repeating keywords. All these are recommendations based on the Etsy handbook and things that will either help your performance when it comes to the algorithm or hurt your performance when it comes to the algorithm. All this is explained. If you hover over it and click, it'll give you an actual paragraph on why they're recommending this change and what it is based on. So it's all actionable information, which I love. It's based on the handbook. It's not subjective. It is what it is because it's based on a specific thing that Etsy is telling us to do better and get better results and sales. So make sure that you're looking at this and analyzing your listings from time to time. These are just suggestions. Of course, you're going to have listings that are performing well that are still have suggestions of changes to make. That's up to you if you want to make those changes or not. Chances are if it's performing well, I wouldn't mess with it too much, but mostly you want to sort by listings that aren't performing and make these tweaks, and hopefully you will get them back on track. The next feature is a real game changer, especially when it comes to new shops trying to get reviews, because as you know, more reviews, no matter what, if you're new or not, will help your performance when it comes to SEO. Etsy loves to see 5-star reviews. They know that customers are pleased and they're going to make sure that they're sending more traffic that way to that shop because they are pleasing those customers and it looks good for Etsy. So it's a win-win. The follow-up reminder helps you get more reviews. Basically, it aligns all of your sales into a database and it allows you to send these people a message through Messenger asking them to leave a review, and make sure that you're asking them if there's any issues, and then you can send them the message asking them to leave a review, and it aligns everything, keeps track of everything, so you know who you've sent these messages to and who you haven't. Doing this manually through Etsy is a nightmare, so this kind of takes the guesswork out of it and it manages it for you. You can adjust the templates and what the messages sound and what you're writing in the messages, but it does come pre-populated templates that import the order number, it imports the customer name. You can see this by clicking on the little pencil here. It'll bring you directly to the message tab for this specific customer, and you simply just paste in the message. It already copies it for you. Basically, it's just a message asking them to make sure their order arrives safely, which this is based on delivery. So you can change the filters to when you want them to show up. Usually, I think it's set to 14 days after delivery to give the customer enough time to make sure that they received it. And then you can send them this message asking, make sure that everything is okay, and then also asking you to leave a review. So simply just go in here, paste, and hit send, and then it updates it in your dashboard so you know that you've already sent this message and you can focus on other customers. So this provides fantastic customer support, and it's also an amazing way to get 5-star reviews, and 3, it's an amazing way to get repeat buyers because they know your attention to detail is strong. You really care about them and the products that you're sending them. So this tool is amazing for getting more reviews, helping your overall SEO score, helping the communication, which Etsy likes to see constant communication along the customer journey, and getting repeat buyers. So it's a win-win-win-win tool. Amazing resource to use that Alura has rolled out. And the last tool is their Chrome extension. And I'm going to save one of the best features for last. I mean, all the features are amazing. This one just makes it super easy to analyze listings and keywords on the fly. You can do and find out the same information with the other tools, such as keywords, top listings, top sales, research demand. It's just all done through the Chrome extension through Etsy itself. So how you do this is you go to the search bar and type in anything. Once it brings up the search results, you go up to your handy dandy Chrome extension tool, hit the Alura button, and it will start to analyze all of the listings on that page that you just searched for with your keywords. And you can look at the overall averages up here, but then these are the individual listings, and you can click into here and see a more detailed view of each listing, the title, the tags, the picture. If you want to actually go into the listing itself, you can click on here and it'll take you to the actual listing. Same thing applies. You can sort these as well by the metrics at the top. So if you want to look at total sales, hit that number and it'll give you the top listing with the most sales. Same thing with favorites, price, monthly sales, monthly revenue. Monthly stuff is good for trends, to see trends with keywords. Total is good to see just across the board how well something is doing or has done as far as the total sales. So all these tools are super awesome, super actionable, very, very easy to use. The interface is simple. It doesn't get confusing. There's not too many tools. All the tools on there have specific uses and specific reasons why you would use them to simply grow your shop, manage your shop, and make improvements to your shop. So definitely I would get the Alura tool. They have a free trial. There's going to be a link below so you guys can get access to it. And they do have some free resources as well. They have a free Etsy fee calculator. They have a free, some other free templates as well. So make sure you guys are looking at that, clicking on the link below. But that's it for today's video. I love Alura. I've tried most of the tools out there that I know about, and this one by far is my favorite and the best because it's the most actionable, the most useful, and they are constantly focused on releasing products to help Etsy sellers and really care about the feedback that we give and the quality of stuff that they bring to market. So definitely check it out. It will 100% help your shop. And if you're serious about selling, a tool like this is super invaluable to have.